Give me a topic. Any topic. Food. I like food. We want to talk about food, and we're going to make a concept map about food. Concept map. This is slower than I want to. First things first. I call it a brain dump. Take 30 seconds. Write down every word that comes to mind when I say food. Ready, Mark? Get set.
We need time out. Tim right there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Food, 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, stop wherever you are. Now, I know you can probably keep going. There'll be tons of stuff. And some of you are like, no, I just want to get something. It's okay. This is an example, right? So, I'll go around one per group and I'll keep going around until we have enough. Give me something that you wrote down.
I said celebrations.
Celebrations usually involve food. If you want to bring people together, make sure there's food there. Give me another.
I just wrote down types of food.
Sure, give me a type of food.
Chicken.
Chicken. Boom.
Hungry.
Hungry. Makes you hungry.
Shit.
Go around to this group. Cookies. Next group. Cabbage.
Lettuce.
I'll go one per group and I'll throw it on there. Lettuce is different than cabbage. They are different things. They are. They're probably related somehow in the plant world. But anyway, that's biology. Give me another one. Anything. Chinese food. Now we're making me hungry. Give me another.
American food.
American food.
Yummy.
American. More.
Yeah, steak.
Steak. More. Tacos. My dinner last night. More. Sorry? Creation. Make food. Great. Nutella.
Oh my god.
Ice cream. Over there. Pizza.
Popcorn.
Mickey D's. All right. We could keep going on and on and on. I call this that a brain dump. Because you literally let open the floodgates and said, what are all the things that I think of? When you had that topic, boom, food, types, how did you make when you feel in your food, creating food, actually cooking, stuff like that. All different directions you could go. Now, look at your list, look at this list. There are things that have things in common. Categorize this. What are larger categories of some of the things you've written down?
Like fried food, roasted chicken, and like some burgers.
So you have fried food,
Like breakfast foods.
breakfast foods. Other big categories. Junk food. Comfort food.
Veggie foods.
Veggies. Give me one more category. Healthy. Healthy foods. Okay. Now, depending what you have, you could keep going. You could go fast food restaurants. You could go flavors. You could go lots of different things. But they're bigger categories. You see them as the umbrella for some of these. All right, you had your brain dump. You had your... Go away. Go away. You had your categories. Start organizing all that you just had on paper. Next step, come back, is now you actually make a map. Now you actually go food. All right, take your categories, put them up next close. Nice, nice. What do we have for categories? Comfort foods, junk foods,
Healthy, veggies.
veggies, fried, breakfast. Right. Which I think you should have waffles at any time because they're delicious. But
Chicken waffle lace.
oh,
Yeah.
you have big categories. All right. Branching out from that. Branching out from that, you start filling in all the other stuff. You had carrots. We didn't have carrots, but I'm putting something there. You had chips. You had what's comfort food? Ice cream. Everything. Food is comfort. Right? You had eggs. You had waffles. You had fried chicken. Etc. Now, you've reached the third step. You've at least got some of this organization on paper, right? You got your categories surrounding that topic. You start branching out to you more detailed things, grouping these over here, these over here, these over here. Here's the thing, though. Aren't carrots veggies? Which category do you put them in? Veggies, but they're healthy.
Put them in both.
Ah, now you start getting the connections. You put them in both. Carrots are veggies. They are healthy. Right? Chips maybe are comfort food to some people. Right? Maybe some people like putting chips in their ice cream. I don't know. Maybe they like them for breakfast. Right? Maybe they find eggs comforting. Right? Maybe, just maybe, eggs, but it's specific. Maybe eggs
Eggs can be healthy too.
Not fried.
and bacon. Maybe eggs and bacon is comfort food for them. So now that you're all salivating, so now you start making connections, but they start getting more specific because maybe eggs and bacon is a comfort food, but without it, maybe not. You know, maybe egg whites are healthy. So your connections start getting more specific, more explanations. Maybe they just have short phrases that make those make sense. So you hit. This is where I kind of break it all down and make sure you have one takeaway nice diagram here. Concept. Math. First things first, what do we do?
Brain dump.
Brain dump. Get all those words out there. Unencumbered. Don't try to organize anything yet. It hinders you. Second step, what do we do? Categories. Organize those. Third step, start making that map. The basics of it, the fundamentals of it. The very last piece, and this is where a lot of the deep learning comes from, a lot of the more important things come from, were those what?
Connections.
The connections. The connections between all of this. Those connections. Those connections are important. I'm going to give you a heads up. Your homework tonight, motion. That's your concept map. Start with that. Stuff you already know, words that are already bouncing around in your head, relationships that are already there, you've already learned. I want to start where you already are. So you got to figure out where you already are.